Bia ahama wakwaba from Cstv News 24 esomena sunseme twegu o maimu bi maisunde ya Japan de e babesomu na insemnu mayehwe di bedimu akotini ankasa ndra da na yede ebeto menim ese ababa wa bi okọ school ewo eye UCC ade ese wato adananum ewo ense do meka say apostle achi nipa baako emusem yede ebeba besomu na afei so sokofie mu ewo bole eye teacher ni bi so wo ho just say maba one inde ade se ono so ya so ne page emusem so yede ebeba besomu weni sema ho den dey wie ya jepine yede eba besomu mekowe ana mo so ya sinde wie yede eba besomu Sarah's Dream Jewelries Amsel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing KS Perfumes Co Limited NAB Apartment Hotel and our face of Crystal Director Shop. Among also ya sinde de kasin so ede babesomo ko abefidete time so a Facebook no CSTV GH na wa follow yen ewo ho do YouTube on so adoma na ewo ho no boss a bibia yede ebeto so no obenya bi ahwe ewo ho ede am de so maame ama bafo amayenda yen usima ye ba ene nchiremo nkasa no ebesomo Meda se na yebehye kase no asia na ensemba ko ebeto edwaye ni na yetwe ne sre ne abasa ni na emfa ababa wa ba ko bia ono oko school ewo University of Cape Coast ebeto edwa se adesa ababa we ato anananam ewo esiedo owo level 200 Fenisa Innocential Arches in the Ghana Education Service and as a Ghana Police Service in Penifum. And there is a waba to a draw which will say there's so much a brand table Fenisa Michael Mensa when you fish ano India San and Crown. Jesus said, and who a bone a war a year nearby Innocential a wono and who as I said, or no nation can you the Ababa way a free a year Sabia piemu ewo beach ho na nhwemu die anase nhwemu ekoso pa sene be ye behwe ama periperi yanso etimi akoso na impenifo anase nkrata police Ghana police ade ebetu edwa enese ade se otichini anase Michael Mensa no otichini acheso no so ochre ade osanso oshenkenia sa ebre no anase ndrada June Mosumida net so edu enum wafempinu ni eduonu ensiamu no ono so ade se okofa ababa we free pedu lorry station eno ewo Cape Coast wode no ekopie mu ewo Ayensu Plaza na chese Hatchland Beach ana chese wokosi ababa wani saninti apose for ache abrante ya omototo na no na fenso insenkaye bianso na amode ababetu edwa na yebefro yebekọ bole savannah mantemu ho na ticheni baako ono no ochre science ababeto edwa ese adesuafo wowo bole senior high school mba no bia ya dese papai anase ticheni osese mine pa na impenefo chiremu mpepa ya kase die ene papai akwa akopie mu ewo asem dibia enhwehwe nkroje so ekoso na inrada na chese government accountability series ɛna ɛkɔ so na ɔsoafoɔ no ɛto nkra efiri ɛyɛ ɔmampanin atenaeɛ ɛyɛ Felix kwachi ofosu na ɔkyerɛbo ɛsɛ wabrabin abɛtena abenya so kyɛso wɔde nyɛma ahodo egu akwemu a ɛno nso ɛboa paaye na ade baako a wɔsisi dua ɛne ɛsɛ ohwɛ article 71 a akatwi a wɔsɛ yɛde ɛma ɛyɛ manfo anasɛ wɔn a wɔyɛ aban adwuma no pedofo kyerɛbo ɛde a ɛbɛto abɛfide tintan so ɛkame akɔyɛ sɛ aban a wɔaba abɛtena akongwa so no pɛsɛ ɔdane nyɛma ɛnina so Felix kwachi ofosu ɛde ababetu edwa ɛsɛ nsɛm a ɛtwegu ɛwɔ abɛfide tintan so no nokra bia ɛnim.
Salaries and conditions of Article 71 office holders who are working today under President Mahama were determined by the government that left office on 6th January 2025. This is well known, it is documented. All the NPP activists making those false claims know. Indeed, the law requires that when the committee finishes, the presidency must submit the recommendations made for the presidency to Parliament or the executive to Parliament for approval. And then Parliament will also have the president approve the package for MPs. That was done. So 6th January 2025, President Akufo-Addo submitted the recommendations to Parliament, which was approved. Now, because President Mahama, in compliance with the Constitution, has not set up a committee to determine the conditions of service or the salaries of people working under him, it is what we came to meet that we are taking. It is therefore illogical and blatantly false for anybody, especially members of the opposition, after having determined the conditions of service of Article 71 of the office holders, to turn around and claim that President Mahama has increased the salaries and conditions of Article 71 office holders.
Anunti ayo oswafo okasa ema Ghana mampeni John Dramani Mahama Felix kwachi ofosu ena yekote ne enkano na unimise efri ayo ochina June bosimi da beto so edu enson kosi de wo ho na ade se Ghana dwumedie bi esi ye nan so pa eye no nkwasuma chese Ghana na afi ebibre atoye afem ye komu na dwumedie no ne pompon so ni na no ye beye wo osu castle na Samuel oku jato ablako no na yeswafo a woto enkra efri ama hodo ensel so wakasaye
Thematic panel discussions and interactive engagements will be held around the following themes: strengthening transcontinental cooperation for the effective implementation of Resolution A/RES/80/250, advancing a unified framework for reparatory justice, strategies, opportunities, and the role of law in advancing reparatory justice for Africans and people of African descent, costing reparatory justice, the economies of restitution, debt, and the sovereign African future, the case for government and civil society partnership for reparatory justice, and unpacking reparatory justice.
Na swafo wo hwe yamanjo senso ye Samuel kujato ablaka kasawie yetire ana osanso ede ato edwa ese wona wo obi man so wo se woka woti ebom na fenso no eba slavery anase nkwasoma yenuanom anase abrofo no ede ye efa so ne bibi man na awose yetimi ede ye nan sese fompa ye na fe ye kun efa etiana afe
These panel discussions will bring together some of the world's foremost thought leaders, policy experts, and advocates to examine practical pathways for advancing reparatory justice through international law, policy reform, and institutional cooperation, anchored on the objectives and mandates of Resolution A/RES/80/250. With the consideration and adoption of the conference outcome document. This document is expected to capture the collective reflections, recommendations, and strategic directions emerging from the deliberations and serve as a key contribution to the evolving global framework on reparatory justice.
So for share Yamanjo and says so Samuel Kujato a black one a cotino and canon namra should be joining Adema Adeshia Waward Mango Samuel Abu Jinapon and De Wakasa with Trebo and say Oba wa branches a buying a bet na being your social fimpini a dunu and nine abatto a course so dear say NDC a buying and enya a year mrashe for the door na kamia koyes. Se woko mrashe bidwemu a ade se omotwe ho dare nenu anacheso pani ede atu edwa ese dare achese inde woko mrashe bidwemu a omotwe ho dare ne wo se yepe ho pomasibe sanse ebe ha adwen pa yi.
Under the current administration, 18 deputy ambassadors have been appointed across various missions compared to only 6 under the previous administration. The estimated cost of these 18 posts is between $2.7 million and $3.1 million every year, which means about $11 million to $12 million over a 4-year term. These appointments all carry financial implications and form part of the broader machinery of government that taxpayers ultimately fund. Therefore, when assessing the true size of government, we must look beyond the staff of the presidency alone and consider the entire architecture of political appointments. The budgetary allocation for compensation under the Office of Government Machinery, as presented by the Honorable Finance Minister,
na mrashe bejone ndima Adeshia Waward Mango Samuel Abu Jinapo na yakoteno enkano na senior researcher onokraya oyejuma ewo CSIR Water Research Institute Dr. Pennet na ayikwele Kaile Bruce Vanderpoy inde wakasa wuchebo SLBPM ewo makati a ekamia koyese makati asie honum ekamia koyese efin adokro hopa eye no so emboa ama insu a eda weja no ede haupa na ede ebrewa mayete sema mami ede etsu dwanibi.
The very basic one be plastics. Plastics are the first kind of contaminant a bit me are containing. Now plastics in so containing chemicals beer and what's say you release the ego environment name. Your waste site na say batteries were hoa na say metals were hoa. It to me leachy either heavy metals and na say organic pollutant. So what she waste so it to me produce BBI or dioxins and furans. So when you know more contaminant. It releases it into the environment, into the air, the water, and it can also get absorbed onto the skin. It can get contaminated or accumulated in fish. Na say ye deer, na abaye hunem dream. Into what I can hoya vegetation site and the roots no a hold the soil no firmly. Saying it's a flood and bar, a best settle or enko communities nimo. Na after a while no nice you know na a recede go back to river nimo. And so at the moment, we do not know what the landfill sites contain, the kind of waste it contains. And so every waste should be treated as hazardous. COPEM said we have proven otherwise, say okay, it is at a safe threshold, enhardering.
Na yebe free ho Brigadier General Eric Kunedo no Kreya Osanso ye Deputy Commander our National College of Defense Studies NCDS opedi ede atu edwa wo chiremu ese babambo mu ensema ye hia akendefo papa. Na yebe jira yinsan we so na ya homesu tel ye ba edwedie mu nsem ne de akechi so ye de beso.
manager of Crystal Jurek Pet Shop. Here, we have varieties of pet foods and accessories. When it comes to dog foods and cat foods, we have everything. We have the 25 kg pellets, the 20 kgs, the 10 kgs. We have Happy Home, High Performance, Dog Chew, Jack Pet Food, GC Puppy and Adults, High Retrieval, Happy Canine. When it comes to the leashes or the collars, we have everything, whether small, medium or large. We have their supplements, their vitamins, fish oils, medicated soaps, and their tablets. We also have the flea and tick sprays, their refreshers, and when it comes to their bowls, we have different types of bowls, stainless or plastic bowls, medium, large. We have their traveling bags, their bathing tubs, their towels, and all their chains as well. We also do breeding of dogs and cats, whether you are looking for poodles, puppies, any mixed breed, we have them. Foreign cats too are available. When it comes to their treats, we have the big bones, we have their biscuits, we have their snacks, we have our locations. One is located at East Legon American House, adjacent KB Clay, near Intifo Avenue Street. We also have a branch at Blue Lagoon, Sacramento, opposite the Ghana Poultry Farmers Association, General Anchor Street. You can contact us on 0243 03 2066 or 020 473 8175. At Crystal Jurek, we will always want your pets to smile.
Maya Samo Bibia Kwaba Bioda Swa Eshe Area Prento Reka Se o Cstv so de so eye edwedie mo ensem na swafo hwe edwedie ni efide djuma ensem so Elizabeth ofosu ejare nende wo bo amane ese ye eba eye local industries wo o my Ghana hanum say ya I will say yetimi ehwebo kena se ne be ya adehye wo o my Ghana so ebetimi enya ejuma aye.
Strong companies do not emerge in a vacuum. They grow in enabling environments. His Excellency President Mohammed's administration deliberate focus on macroeconomic stabilization, restored investor confidence, and structured private sector engagement has created the conditions for listing like this one to happen. The presidential private sector dialogue has opened a direct, results-oriented channel between business community and the highest level of government. More concretely, my ministry engagement with the Bank of Ghana led to the extension of exports proceeds repatriation timelines from 60 to 120 days, a critical measure for exporters managing cross-border cash flows. The Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, through our Feed the Industry program, our forthcoming agribusiness policy, and the revival of the Made in Ghana Fair,
na yebe frejodie mu ensem na yede ni achemu ewo obi mai so ensem na Nigerian penifo na nde wo bo amania ese wona chese wo ye kane Boko Haram wona akofo no be 10,000 a inde ye ho itebe atwe na na se akọ ode atu edwa ese aban no ede hyehyɛ mapa egu akwebo sene abeya dwumedie bi esiwa eno no yɛbɛhwɛ ama safo no so obetumi ahenhan wo na yɛbɛfiri na yɛde ni akyerɛmu ɛwɔ agudiebo ensem na onim sɛ Black Stars ɔkyene de ya FIFA World Cup 2026 no yɛ ɛbɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Toronto, Canada na yɛne Panama ana kyese ebesi akan na captain Jordan Ayew ɛne World kasa wa kyerɛmu ɛsɛ ɔne ne mmeranteɛ no ɔmayɛ crowd pa sɛ ɛkyena ɛmone Panama akensie no obetumi edimu enkunimpa.
We know it's going to be a difficult tournament. It's not going to be easy. We have a young group for the past 3-4 years now, and we're building. And obviously, we didn't qualify for the AFCON, but we managed to qualify for the World Cup. It wasn't easy. It was a difficult one, but we made it. And now we're at the tournament, and we're not coming to be spectators. We're coming here to perform and to make our country proud and to do our best for ourselves as well. And listen, I know that the boys are ready, so we'll see what happens.
Na nanwada anachese beto edwa ese Thomas Partey ne visa no ade se ye de nsa ato eso na eno anachese aban Ghana ban ede hye mapa ade ego
Company Limited. So we pay blocks machines here papa. Na ne bonso assign eda form dia. Enye na enwani Answer Company Limited. Your conveyor blocks machines, hydraulic blocks machines, pallets, any blocks machines in one accessories in na. And nothing so blocks machines are who draw opening in a bin so ewo ho. To show your chakwan ene ya. There was Spinters Road 18 Junction. Yani KFC Dino and a edin she nimu. Freye, it was 05,240 and I say 0540-725850. Amstel blocks machines in papa pa Yamawa Kwaba Ediba Answer Company Limited. So we pay blocks machines here papa. Na ne bonso assign eda form dia. Enye na enwani Answer Company Limited. Your conveyor blocks machines, hydraulic blocks machines, pallets, any blocks machines in one accessories in na. And nothing so blocks machines are who draw opening in a bin so ewo ho. To show your chakwan ene ya. There was Spinters Road 18 Junction. Yani KFC Dino and a edin she nimu. Freye, it was 05,240 and I say 0540-725850. Amstel blocks machines in papa pa efie.
That's a ye kasia no so ye guswa ewo agudiemo ensem na Ghana ban aye se sobekaya nanwada ana ebeto edwase abrante ba ko si akan ede ema the Black Stars of Ghana ye Thomas Partey ababeto edwa ese visa wodi etu ekwan no ade se ye de enso ato eso na no anya chese enam FIFA World Cup bekoso match ba ko bekoso ewo Toronto, Canada, Ochineda ya ne Panama no anam so amachise Ghana ban de shema pa ego akwemu se ne be ya abrante ebenya akwenya akwakosi akan ni ebi na foreign minister Samuel Kujato ablakwa ne den same way tudra.
The government of Ghana continues to engage diplomatically with Canadian authorities. Only yesterday I held a telephone conversation with my counterpart, the Minister for Global Affairs Canada, Her Excellency Anita Anand, And we had a very frank, honest, and cordial discussion. As you do know, Ghana and Canada have maintained very friendly relations for more than a century. We hold Canada in high esteem, and we know that they have enormous respect for us as well. And our bilateral relations have been growing in leaps and bounds. And we do not want this matter, the inadmissibility of Thomas Partey, to undermine our relations. The government of Ghana has pointed out that we take the view that the decision was high-handed, was rather unfortunate, and we are appealing to the government of Canada to review their decision, notwithstanding the fact that every sovereign country reserves the right to determine who they want to admit into their country. We acknowledge that. I mean, our efforts are without prejudice to that fundamental fact. I mean, nobody can dictate to Ghana who we grant visas to or who we admit into our country. But considering the fact that Thomas Partey was not entering Canada on a frolic of his own, he's deputy captain of our national team, he adorns our national colors, he wears Ghana's jersey, and he was going to carry out an assignment on our behalf, on behalf of the government and people of Ghana. We believe that the government of Ghana must take interest in this matter, and that is why we are intervening. So we are utilizing the diplomatic path, engaging actively behind closed doors, and we also are adopting other pathways.
Na yɛbɛkɔ akɔwie yɛ kaseɛ ne nyinaa ɛwɔ anigyedeɛ mu nsɛm na Royal Praise 2026 no adeɛ sɛ yɛapa ho ntoma Ɔbaapa Christy anakyɛ sɛ dwumadie ne nyinaa ɛsie ne nan ɛsoɔ na ɔsana ne bosome da bɛtɔ so nkron bɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛwɔ nkran popone mantem ana afei nso ɔsana ne bosome da bɛtɔ so edu nsia no ano nso ɛbɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Kumase Asante Mante mayinti nsema Ɔbaapa Christy ede tuja
moja twana medame na yem samene krana wonya misi me fem minuanum Christopher na ma menka mosem emani pa no kasa mebu wa bem otamfo ni tu me so sa wato me pon oni amekasa na wokon na nya wokon ewiase nyina bebu seni pafon enso we hiri abeka ne openya me som he sa me hwe bebia na me fira na me hwe ne wokasa na bemobu a enka wonim dia wote wakoma mu a sa me kyerɛ mo dia me di mani akohu a wase kyekere wade so die nti ne sɛ ye wo bi ohonom a abrabom nipa ni so no wɔkyɛ ba sɛ nyame start so wɔyɛ ne nneɛma a otimi besan de wadi kan ho ai enti no me hu ne sɛ this is the time nyame ama akwanya sɛ Royal Praise enye dwumadi a ebetena me pacho me kan bibi sɛ ye kan Royal Praise a ye gye so sɛ it has come to stay abase ebetena na yabo nyame ho dawuro ewo nwom tuo mu ene amamre kwan so ye hwe Empress Gifty Kwaku Jesse, Brother Sammy, Joyce Blessing, Mama Esther, Celestine Donko, Uncle Ato, Ernesto Poku, and this my brother, Akase Brempong. Only Dina unsa wa your Brempong, Dini more doing tino, yeah. Me pacho Debbie is ticketed, so you have to buy your ticket and come. But I affordable. Dear need you on some guys me 20 years. Na encrofo shada free. Pacho me pe bia ma juma ye 4. Me pe be 20 me pe 50. So na niche. We cry yenya ni enya lunch yenya media launch na encrofo afra omu bisa ticket. So ni nyina na ye dey support. So
na yebejina insewe so na kase yeboabo anu ni na no yedi esi ewa hanyu ko we no so ya say inewi ye je penia ye de ebeso mo Saris Dream Jewelries, Ansel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing, KS Happiness School Limited, NAP Apartment Hotel, and Alfonso Crystal Direct Pension. Amono mo so ya say inewi ya edeka say so ede ebeso mo edi am so e ma me ama Bafoa Accra.